Hi everyone, welcome to the ball workout. So today, focused around the stability ball, essentially a bit of a Pilates workout for seniors or just sort of beginner level, just some basic exercises. So obviously you need a ball, you need the ball pumped up correctly, so you're at least 90 degrees here, hips in line with knees, if not a touch higher. So yeah, make sure your ball's pumped up. So a bit of safety, once you're sitting on the ball, you need to really focus on pelvic, neutral pelvis. So we treat the pelvis like a bowl. We don't want to tip the bowl that way, bowl of water, tip it that way or to the side. So for example, if your hips go forward, you can lean back, fall back. If your hips go back or you lean forward, you probably won't fall forward. But hips go to the side, then you can quite easily lose your balance and vice versa. So really keep your pelvis in the middle most of the time. We do move it around, but generally keep that pelvis neutral, keep the feet apart, so you've got a wide base. Alright, so let's get started. I recommend you do a warm-up, do a seated warm-up, so you can go head to toe, stretch your neck and all the way down to your ankles. Do that separately, 5-10 minute warm-up, and then get into this. So, first exercise. So again, start from the feet hip width, knees are hip width. You've got this pelvis in the middle. You've got your spine straight. Relax your arms down by your side. So, first exercise called lift foot. So, for example, when you're doing a standing balancing exercise, you lift the heel first, and then you lift the foot. Same deal. So, you can hold onto the ball if you need to. Right, from here, we'll do 10. So, you can start with your left foot. So, lift heel, lift foot, just off the floor. Alternate, lift heel, lift foot. Okay, you've got your core on the whole time. Lift heel, lift foot. Tiny one. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you try not to lean in any way. 9. The pelvis neutral, keep the back straight. 10. Okay, and relax. So you should be feeling that particularly in your transverse abdominis and of course a bit of hip flexor. Okay, moving on. Next exercise. So we'll take the feet a little bit wider, so into a bit of a squat position. Big rule with this one, do not come off the ball completely, otherwise the ball will move. So stay in contact with the ball. Big focus on pelvic floor. So you can lean forward a little bit to start, and then you do like a partial squat, and then back down. So we'll go for 10. Up, down. So not a complete rest at the bottom. Go again. We'll go 3, 4. So feet are flat. 5, 6, like I said, stay in contact with that ball. 7, 8, so you're feeling your pelvic floor lifting. 9, last one, 10. Good, and then come down. So always come back. Check that you got your balance, stability. On the last one, you can always hold for 5 seconds. You can do a few 5-second holds, just sort of hovering at the top if you really wanted to. Go a little bit, work a little bit harder. Next exercise, bridge. I'll go side on for this one. So this is a little bit trickier, but once you get your confidence with this one, you'll be smooth sailing. So we're walking out, we're going to do our bridge all up about a minute. So 10 seconds to walk out, hold it for 40 seconds, walk back. So let's do it. So we roll ourselves down. So then eventually your lower back will come off the ball. You're on your upper back region. Head ideally on the ball. If you want your elbows, use them. Otherwise you can have them across your chest or reaching to the sky. So you want your feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart, so your knees aren't out to the side, hips up, ribs in and down. So we'll just hold this for another 10 seconds. Just breathe, just try and get that tabletop position. And then we come back. So drop the hips, lift the head. So you're curling yourself up using your legs, using your stomach muscles. If you need to, you can push off the ball with your hands. Come all the way up to neutral. We don't keep walking, otherwise you're going to go off the back of the ball. All the way up. So reset, take a deep breath. So that's bridge. So next couple of exercises on our front, on our stomach. So ideally you just put a knee down, go to the floor. If for some reason you can't put your knees down, you could go out onto the ball like that. It's going to be a bit more difficult. Otherwise, knee goes to the floor, kneel behind your ball, set it up here. So this exercise, we'll start with raising the legs, and then after about 4, we'll add in the opposite leg arm. So on our stomach, so feet on the floor. So your legs are pretty strong to start with. So you can be on your fingertips, you can be on your fists, or you can have hands flat to the floor. If you feel like you need a bit more lift, fingertips. They're only light on the fingertips, so it's not hurting at all. So draw the belly in and lift the chest, so you are engaging this upper body. Okay. Back muscles, even the head. Make sure your head's not hanging. So like a little chin tuck. And once again, draw the belly in. So you're light on the ball. So we'll start with the legs. So we'll go left leg for 1, just to hip height. 2, now arching in the back. 3, 4, and now we'll add the opposite arm, so it's left leg, right arm. 5, alternate. 6, 7, 8, try and keep everything close to the midline. 9, go one more. 10, and then relax. Come back. And you can come all the way up. Relax. So with that one, you can just do legs only, or a couple of legs and then opposite leg arm is a little bit harder. Much harder than doing it in all 4s. So the ball gives us that little bit of instability, makes it a little bit harder. And next exercise, another one on the tummy. So into position. This time legs are going to stay down. So think of like you're pressing your heels back to the wall behind you. You're going to raise your arms up the back, slowly. Superman. So from here we'll rotate the shoulders. So palms face the floor. So you're rolling the shoulders back, drawing the shoulders down, look straight down. Just neutral spine here, so no need to go sort of too high in extension. Just try and get a horizontal line. Hold it for about 30 seconds. And again, just belly in. Normal breathing. Now that's working pretty much all your back muscles. An alternative is just to do it on the mat. Just prone on your stomach, little cobra, little back extension on your mat if you get uncomfortable using the ball. So one more exercise here, plank. Again, the ball's sort of modifying it, making it a little bit easier than the full plank. So on the stomach to start, give yourself a little bit of runway down your mat. So this time we walk out, try and have hands flat for this one, not fingertips, maybe fists if you need them, otherwise hands flat. So walking out, the feet come off, I'm bringing the ball down to my thighs. That's it, that's as far as we're going to go for this level. The ball on the thighs, so the belly's off the ball. Now I engage, I push out of my arms. My shoulders are directly over the wrists. I hold for 30 seconds. I point the toes, engage the legs as well. And then slowly walk back. Make that part of the exercise. So you keep your back straight until the very end. And then once your belly's on the ball, you can relax. So stretch your wrists, just flex your wrists after that one. If it's too strong for your wrists, just choose another exercise, wall push-ups, or something else for the shoulders. Now we're going to go into our back. So this involves a little bit of a transition, getting down. So we can do it, I'll show you one way anyway. You could just roll to the side, but just got to, it may hurt your knees doing that. So I'm going to put my left foot up, right hand down, then I'll bring my right foot out of the way, and then just slowly, I'm going to have this arm over there, lower myself down. Yeah, that should be a little bit easier. So two ways to get onto my back. So I'll have left knee bent and I'll use my right elbow and lower myself down. Like that. Or, if you want to challenge yourself, if a little bit of a lift, this is a Pilates roll down here, and you can hold the ball a little bit as well. And just make sure you've got the strength for it. No issues with your spine. So start with a straight spine. Draw the belly button in. Tuck under. Roll yourself down. So you can hold the ball a little bit. So the lower back touches first. Lower back, middle back, upper back. And then, so you bring the knees up. So treat this as an exercise. I'm lifting, lift foot. So I'll lift my right foot, I'll lift my left foot, and then bring the ball underneath. So that's an exercise in itself. So you may as well use the muscles, that's what they're for, to perform that action. So from here, we'll have straight legs. So the ball's on my calf muscle. So we're going straight leg bridge. So we'll break this one into two. We've got the roll up, roll down, and then a hold. So you have your arms out to the side. So same technique as the roll down. You will tuck your tailbone under, roll yourself up. You peel your back off the mat. Pause. So come up pretty high on the spine, up near the shoulders, and then roll down. Slow, with control. So repeat, you come back to neutral, tuck your tailbone under, roll up. Use your arms for a little bit of support. Now try and go straight down through the spine. Use your breath. You should feel those erector spinae muscles still getting a bit of a massage. Let's do one more. Tuck under, roll up, pause, exhale, roll down. You might feel a little bit of a rock. Your legs are on a ball, so keep that in mind. Then part 2 or set 2, we'll just hold it there. So up and hold, option of taking the arms off. So start like this, lift the elbows. If you can't do it, put them back down. So maybe lift the elbows, extend the arms. Hold it for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Elbows down, roll down. Bring the ball in, relax. Should be quite relaxing here, legs up on the ball. So, next exercise, a little bit of core work. So you're bringing the legs into that sort of 90-90 position here that I talked about before. You're going to put the heels on the ball. The ball's propping you up. Okay, it's taking a little bit of load off the legs. So from here, big focus on neutral spine, belly in, pelvic floor lifts. Your lower back should be imprinted into the mat if possible. So breathe in. Exhale as you extend the legs, roll the ball away, inhale back. So about 3/4 of extension, not all the way. Go up to about 10. So 4, 5. Keep working on this. 6. This co-contraction of your transverse and your pelvic floor. 7. Keep that back flat. 8. 9. Upper body should be relaxed. 10. And then bring the ball in. Legs on the ball, relax. And then just a little rock. Just a little rock side to side. Very gentle. Tiny little rock. That's relaxing your lower back, relaxing your sacrum. So from here, you can do a few stretches, stretch your hamstrings, stretch your shoulders, stretch your glutes. Lay here for a few minutes. With the legs on the ball if you like, otherwise kick the ball away. And then eventually after your relaxation, you bring the ball in, ball to the side, legs down, and then getting up, so you roll to one side, I'm rolling to my right, then I use my left hand, my right elbow, I push myself up to here, ball's still there luckily, you can get yourself into this position, make sure your foot is flat, your heel's not lifted, then you can go forward to get up, rather than just trying to go straight up, go forward. Or you can use your downward dog to get up, if you know that one. So that concludes the ball workout. It is a workout, a bit more focused around the core, but it is a full body workout, that's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed it. Be safe with it, take your time. Any questions, get in touch with me, and I'll see you in the next video.